Hello, welcome to class today. We are going to be looking at the topic ledger lines. What did I say? Ledger lines. That's a topic for today. But before we look at what a ledger line is, we are first of all going to look at what a musical staff is all about. Are you ready? All right. Now, a musical staff is a set of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces. What did I say? A musical staff is a set of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces. We are going to be looking at this particular staff. The first one is the treble staff, and the treble staff begins from the bottom. It is known as 4 lines E, G, B, D, F, and why this spaces is known as FACE. For easy identification, it is every good boy does fine, and why the FACE stands for face. Is that okay? So don't forget to remember, always take this to heart. Just as the treble is, so we have for the bars. The treble is every good boy drinks Fanta, but the bars is good boys drink Fanta always, or good boys does fine always. Why for the spaces, it is ACEG, all cows eat grass. So right about time, let's look at what a ledger line is. Are you ready for that? Okay. Now, to define this, we'll say a ledger line is a short line added above or below a musical staff to extend its range. Yes, a ledger line is a short line that is added above or below a musical staff. What is it for? It's just to extend its range. If you find this a bit difficult, we can also say that a ledger line or ledger lines are short extra lines which we use to accommodate notes that are too high or too low for the staff. Yes, because we have 5 lines and 4 spaces, which we say is a musical staff. But when we have some notes that are too high or too low to stay inside that staff, we have to add up. Ledger lines are useful just by extending the staff in both directions, up and down. That's what we've been explaining. It's a very useful course, because for the notes to be floating in the air, we must bring in these short lines to help us accommodate them. Is that okay? So I know you'll be able to define what a ledger line or ledger lines are. Now we are going to be looking at these lines on the staff. The first, second, and third ledger lines above the treble staff are A, C, and E. While the first, second, and third ledger lines below the treble staff are C, then A, and then F. Don't forget, it is ACE and it is what? CAF. We'll see it now in the next slide. It's going to be clearer than this. Now we have every good boy drinks Fanta. Is it not so? Okay. So now let's look at this. We said below and above. A is the first ledger line. You have B. B is the space. Then you have C, second ledger line. You have D, which is the space. You now have E, which is the third. That's above. Then below you have C. You are reading backward. You have A. You have F. You have the spaces as B and G, which stays in between. Like I said, ACE above is ace, CAF below is calf. Is that okay? Yeah, we are here, and this is where we shall be concluding our class for today. Let's answer what? We're going to be answering our quiz. Yes, we're going to be answering our quiz and also work on your assignments. Don't forget, a ledger line is a short extra line added to carry notes that are too high or too low for the staff. ACE are the first, second, and third lines above, while CAF, they are the first, second, and third line below. For now, till I see you again in our next class, is what? Goodbye. Take care of yourself. I love you so much, buddy. Kisses. Bye-bye.